So guys, there is actually some new Lightsworn support that I want to give you guys my thoughts on. Some new support that we're going to be seeing that I'm going to give you my thoughts on. It's going to be crazy. Let's go ahead and start off because I don't want to really waste anybody's time. Dragon of Lightsworn. Holy crap. Look at him, chat. It's so cuddly. It's cute. It's adorable. It's the craziest card here. It's a level 4 light dragon monster. If you have a Lightsworn monster in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then if it's special summon, you can send one Lightsworn card from your deck to the... What kind of... This card's insane, chat. This card's actually, like, crazy good. Wow. This card's incredible. Like, it's easily one of the best Lightsworn cards, probably since Raiden, so a very long time. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one dragon monster with 3,000 attack and 2,600 defense from your deck to your hand. That is not specific enough. Currently, right now, if I open up this simulator right here, don't mind my decks, guys. Go ahead and clear it so you don't get any thoughts, because that's not what this video is about. I'm gonna go ahead and type in monsters with 3,000 attack. It might just be the Judgment Dragon monsters, Judgment Dragon and Punishment Dragon for right now. Oops. But like, it's so generic, it could be some other things. 2,600, but it has to be a dragon too, right? Because there's a couple of cards with 3,000 attack. Yeah, it's just the dragon monsters right now. But as you know, Konami is like prone to slip up and make some dragon card 3,000 attack and 2,600 defense by accident that this card could actually abuse. So for right now, not necessarily problematic because it only searches Punishment Dragon and Judgment Dragon. But since it's so generic, and it's just, if this card is sent to the graveyard, like any way to get it into the graveyard, it's really good. Like, I think this card is crazy. You normal summon Raiden. If you get a Lightsworn monster in your graveyard, you summon out Dragon of Lightsworn, you get a free Synchro 8, and you get a Judgment Dragon or Punishment Dragon to your hand. I think that's cool. That's cool. Weiss Lightsworn Archfiend. Okay, all right. This is actually a Dark Lord card, a Dark World card. So now we have even more lore tying up the Dark World cards and the Lightsworn cards. Gotta fix the camera a little bit. 0 attack, 1,700 defense. It's a Fiend Tuner. You can place one of the Lightsworn card from your hand to the top of your deck, special summon this card from your hand, then send the top 2 cards from your deck to the graveyard. So now you can play like 3 Wolf and 3 Minerva, and this card will unbrick you. And it's searchable. Holy crap, chat. They're like... I'm kind of drooling for a Lightsworn deck right now. Like, how would I build Lightsworns? Hold on. Are the new cards here? I might even like, we can build it as we go, right? So, if the new Lightsworn cards are here. They are. Okay, 3 of these. Probably 1. Because that's not as important, right? 3 Weiss. 3 Felice. 3 Raiden. 3 Wolf. Like, the deck actually, and I think you have to run a Punishment Dragon, maybe. So far, like, I would be playing probably 1 to 3, 1/1 so far. 3 Solar Recharge. It'll probably look something like this so far. Like, this is looking really, really crazy. Because this card literally helps you mitigate all of the Wolves and Felices and stuff you get to the top of your deck, which is really crazy. Enlightenment Dragon. Must be special summoned by banishing the above cards from one each from your graveyard. You can pay 2,000 life points, banish all other cards on the field and in the graveyards. During your end phase, you can send the top 4 cards from your deck to the graveyard. This card in its owner possession is destroyed. You can add 1 banished Judgment Dragon and 1 Punishment Dragon to your hand. Oh my God. Then you can special summon both. Okay. All right. What are the requirements of Punishment Dragon? Possessing 4 more Lightsworn monsters with different names. That's it? All right, yeah, we can play war. All right. Yeah, nah. I think you can play 1 and 1 since they're so searchable, right? What does this do again? Target 1 Lightsworn monster that is a graveyard that has a level. Add it to your hand, then banish a number of cards from the top of your deck. Okay. My problem with the Lightsworn, the other Lightsworn cards, is that they're not as useful, right? Like... I want them to be useful, but they don't seem useful. Banish one Lightsworn monster from, like, I don't want to do that at all. There's like never a time I want to banish Lightsworn monsters. So I think this would be a nice base. We definitely play 3 of all of the new cards, and we want to get as many of them to the possible to the graveyard. I think 1 Judgment Dragon and 1 Punishment Dragon is more than enough, since they're recyclable, they're recursible. There's too many ways to get them to your graveyard. And then I also think a couple of other cards would be really important. One card that I can think of would be Tearlament Shiren. I think Tearlament Shiren is crazy good in here because it's a monster that can help you unbrick, and it's a monster you can just summon to your side of the field. Like, you could just, like, we don't really care for its fusion properties, though I'm pretty confident we're going to find a way to make it fuse, but this card is going to be crazy good. I don't think that cards like Destiny Hero Malicious are really good. Obviously, I think this might be really good, though. Where is that? I think these cards are good. I think we run 1 Happy, 3 Imseti, and 2 King Sarcophagus. So that rounds up at 32 cards, right? The Ishizu cards? I guess you could run the Ishizu cards, right? Yeah, I don't think that would be like a terrible idea. Like, I can't see a reason not to play the Ishizu cards in here. What else do we got? What else do we got? This would look, you know what? To be honest, this deck so far is looking pretty deadly. Like, let's be real. This deck is actually kind of crazy. And the Synchro monster isn't on here. Oh, we still have more cards. Minerva Lightsworn Athena. Okay. Lightsworn monsters you control cannot be banished by card effects. That's okay. You can only use the effects of Minerva once per turn. If it's Synchro Summon, you can send Lightsworn monsters with different names from your deck to the graveyard, up to the Lightsworn monsters used for it as material. You can banish 4 Lightsworn monsters from your graveyard. Send that many cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard. That's actually okay. It's actually solid. Target face-up cards your opponent controls up to the Lightsworn monsters you control, negate their effects. If this card is sent from the deck to the graveyard, set this card. Yep. Yes, sir. Lightsworn Aegis. Let's go ahead and put that back in there. I didn't read them. It has a good trap effect. Good trap cards. Woo! So this deck is actually, I don't think it's going to be a world beater, right? But I think there's a ton of potential, and this would be something that you guys could use as a baseline, or we would probably use as a baseline to, like, mess around with. Of course, we got to play Zombie Vampire here. That card's going to be crazy good in here. There's going to be Link monsters like Little Knight that will hopefully be around, and then Masquerena that will also hopefully be around, right? Then there will also be cards like, I can't think of any other cards that, like, in my head that we can generically play. We know Synchro options are a good thing. Number 90? Which one's number 90? Of course, that's a great card because it prevents, like, you can use the Horus cards to get set up, and then you can prevent our opponent from, like, stopping this. Of course, we'd run Curious if it wasn't banned, but Curious is banned for good reason. I can't think of any fusion cards, but I'm pretty sure you guys could let us know about that. This is actually a crazy good. Let's see a quick test hand. I know we're not 100% done, but let's see what we can do. Okay. We get Solar Recharge, Lightsworn Aegis, Judgment Dragon. So we'll just Solar Recharge the Wolf. We'll draw 2, send 2. All right. We sent the Felice. Unfortunately, can't be summoned here. And I think I would go charge the Light Brigade. We got a Shizu cards. Is that it? We got Lightsworn, Dragon Lightsworn in our graveyard. Okay. So add 1 dragon. So we get the other dragon to our hand. Cool. And now we get to add 1 card from our decks to our hand, and we haven't normal summoned just yet. I think in this situation, Raiden might be the way to go. Maybe? Lumina, you can banish 1 Lightsworn and target one of your banished Lightsworns. Special summon it. I think Raiden's probably the way to go, because Raiden will give us more cards, right? And so now we get the trigger Dragon Lightsworn. That's cool. We get Punishment Dragon. Now we have Judgment Dragon and Punishment Dragon in our hand. Keep in mind, those cards are actually really good to just straight up. We can, no way. We can just summon 1, 2, 3. It is, bro, I promise you guys, in my entire life, it has never been this easy to just summon Judgment Dragon. This might be a really good deck. It could be. Maybe we increase the number of Judgment Dragons, right? And they have to be banished to summon Punishment Dragon. Okay, so maybe we do change how many of the Chaos Lightsworn cards we have. So we can discard. I think I would summon out Raiden. Holy crap. Now Raiden hopefully will hit something here. We hit the Kelbeck. So Kelbeck will mill 4 more. Holy crap. Of course, they'll be able to get their effects. But now our Aegis will set itself. So maybe not a 3 of in the deck. All right. And sure, they get out Felice. Sure. No. Like, we could have shuffled that in with our Shizu Shuffler cards. You know, actually, this is not bad. How come we can't? I think there's obviously going to have to be some more testing. But, wait, why can't I summon Judgment Dragon? Oh, select an effect I want to activate. No wonder. I'm dumb. I can then make Michael. Just seeing how much more I can do. Then I can activate Michael. I can get rid of that monster that they got out. Does it send to? You know, and this was actually with an incredibly bad, mill. So, if I can get Punishment Dragon into the graveyard, we might be gravy, because then we can summon the big one and do more things. But yeah, holy, yo, I gotta say, I want to try one more time. Just one more time. Okay, we draw on King Sarcophagus, and I think it would actually be best to use this to get to our Wolf. Never thought I'd do that in my life, guys. Then we get Wolf to summon again. Holy crap. We probably should have looked at the cards. We can then activate Waste. Place the Wolf to the top. Holy. We summon the Waste. Send the Wolf. Get a Wolf. We got 2 tuners and 2 non-tuners here. This is... Holy. This is nice. Trigger Aegis. Set back face down. The deck seems to be centered around Wolf now. So now I can make Minerva. I'll use Wolf and Waste. Holy crap. We'll use that. Get rid of the Waste. Draw cards. Summon the Felice. Guys. Holy. That was a genuinely bad hand. Allow me to show you what a good hand or a decent hand looks like. We summon out Minerva. Send 2 more cards. We can select what we send. I can send you. Holy crap. I can send you. Wolf is not once per turn. Holy crap, guys. What? What? Holy. This can banish. So we'll banish 4, send 4 more. What? I don't know what Waze does, but oh no. We can summon? Chat, no. No, this deck is not bad. There is no way, and there's no way in high heaven. What does this do? If this card is sent to the graveyard, if this blah, 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 you can send 1 Lightsworn card from your deck to the graveyard. I mean, I can't, summon it, so, oh, I can send Aegis. All right. Yeah. Because that could send Aegis. Then, oh my god, I'm just... Holy crap. All right. This deck is kind of stupid. We can summon Punishment Dragon. I can't summon... I didn't play the fusion. I'm stupid. Holy crap. Yo, this deck might be... I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited. I don't think it's going to be the best, but it seems really, really cool. Let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comment section. I think it's an awesome deck. It's going to be an experience when we get to actually formulate a deck with this.